Hey, what's up, you guys? This is WD3, and this is the Hill Report, your daily marketing tips. Well, it's a great, crisp spring Thursday, late spring. Um, and today is a good day to really reinforce the why. You got to believe, you got to have faith, you got to have a why. What are you starting your business for? Why are you wanting to sell that product, do that service? Is it something that the family is something that was in the family? Is it something that you discovered uh, along your way, your journey? My shirt feels like it's a little crooked. Anyway, but the point is, why? Why do you believe? You got to believe, because once you believe, then that's going to make you go down and risk a, a large business loan. That's going to make you uh, believing is going to make you hire employees, and that's another person's life that's dependent on you. Um, Believing is going to make you rent a building. Believing is going to make you do the things that are actionable steps towards uh, a successful business. Um, Believing is going to make you figure out how you're going to tell as many people as possible about your product. Um, that's the whole point. Is you want as many customers as you possibly can have, um, and that's the way you create generational wealth. I was visiting a barbershop not the other just the other day, and I was really impressed. A couple businesses, as a matter of fact, but he had been here for 50 years in the Antelope Valley. Um, I'm sure 50 years ago, the commutability between LA and Palmdale was probably not as easy. So it's probably easier. But and then you got Omega Maintenance. Those guys, 40 years. Shout out to them down there on Palmdale Boulevard. But yeah, go visit them and give them a shot first. If you have some maintenance needs, go to them first and see. Because one thing about the little guy, the specialist, they're gonna have more variety within that particular product that they specialize in than the big box people. Now, you might say, hey, they got the same thing down there at such and such. Well, don't go to such and such first, because for one, such and such is a corporation. Corporations have their place, they employ a lot of people locally, but business owners ownership is the ultimate goal in building a community. You don't want to have a community full of workers, because sometimes workers, their mentality is different from owners. Workers are looking at the clock, thinking about, when do I get out of here. uh, they're not particularly involved in a strategic planning, so a lot of times their actions don't line up with the strategy that you wish for the company. But an owner, he knows everything. He's inside. He knows what he's trying to do, what he's trying to convey. So if he really took the time to get that many maintenance products, check him out, because then you're going to see a lot bigger variety. And you might have that one product that you didn't even know existed, and now it is very useful for you. But if you would have went to the big guy, you would have settled for some of the mainstream choices. But anyway, that's getting on. So you got to believe. Um, Anytime you go and get a bunch of widgets, you buy them up, you get a store, you open up permits and things, you really better believe. And a lot of times you believe so much at first, but then once you get what you wish for, and you see that you have to still go that extra mile to tell as many people as you can about it, then um, folks start to look at those actions as expenses instead of looking at those actions as investments. Those actions are investments. I said it yesterday, and I'll keep repeating it. Planting seeds, marketing, That's not a casino. A casino is losing. This is a sure thing. Marketing is a sure thing. You always have more interest and more buzz and more energy if you tell more people than if you tell less people, right? That's why Michael Jackson was able to sell out all his concert dates because more people knew who he was. They knew his work. They knew what to expect from his brand. Now, you can have somebody who probably is a better dancer, somebody who's a better singer, somebody who is just a better artist, but then they have a concert and nobody shows up because why? Because nobody knew who he was, right? You got to believe. You got to have the ultimate solid faith in order to step out here and compete in the marketplace, especially in Los Angeles County, which is the most populated county probably in the United States. It has more population than 43 other states, whole states, just one county in California. And you're here. That's a treasure trove of a customer base. You got to believe, you got to have faith. That's what's going to make you go full board with your actionables, your measurables. Keep track of your numbers. Know your numbers. Track. It's so much fun. That's why we do the progress reports because there's nothing worse than planting seeds and not knowing how many seeds you planted, not knowing what to expect from the harvest. So when we start doing things intentional, that shows that we believe. When we start really diving in, that shows that we believe. And I guarantee you, your employees are going to see it and the customers are going to see it. And you're definitely going to see it on your bottom line. All right. Believe, have faith. That's your marketing tip for today. I guarantee you, you just got a gem. Believe, have faith. Hey, if you believe, you have faith, I'm going to back you 100%. All right. Well, this is WD3, the Hill Report, your daily marketing tips. Let's go get some sales.